to me after one of the sort of open mics we went to regularly. We sort of kept seeing each other, and she said, "Oh, I'll play bass and do some backing vocals for you if you like." And it sort of took off from there.
Yeah.
And I started playing and singing her, backing her songs as well. And then eventually this year we decided to sort of get the whole band sort of started. Got a bass player to begin with. Tanina actually came to a few of our sort of solo things and said, "Oh, I like your music." We said, "Well, can you play anything?" She says, "Yeah, I play violin." Oh, wait, that's a good start. And she started playing bass, especially to join us. And then Chris came along in earlier this year, wasn't it, about February or so?
Yeah.
So,
yeah. Any more? Or is that 4 is enough?
Four's
yeah.
There's enough people to try and organise.
Yeah.
It really is.
Yeah. Are you busy with gigs at the moment?
Yeah,
we're hoping in September, haven't we?
Yeah.
It's quite quiet.
Yeah, we've done about 3 in September. October we're going to concentrate on doing some recording and try and get an EP, or at least another CD single sorted out.
Yeah.
In October. We have a gig at the Pillar of Salt on November the 2nd in Droitwich.
Right.
And then we're returning to the Unicorn in Malvern on January the 15th. After we played there a few weeks ago, didn't we? Which was really nice. Really nice.
Yeah,
it's nice though, I like it.
Yeah, it's a really nice receptive audience there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes. Which was really good.
There's enough space as well, which is
yeah. Not crammed into a corner. Yeah.
Yeah.
You got enough space tonight?
Yes.
Yeah,
It's
okay,
fine.
then.
Sitting down too, so that's good.
I've just found Sean bought a glass of water. I've just nicked the cup from the porters.
I know I'm in big trouble.
I'm in big trouble too if they find out nick their best cup.
Your Pete finds out, yeah.
So how did you get the name Hitchhiker then?
Well, we were at a sort of spoken word event called 42, and it was marking it was some anniversary of Douglas Adams.
That's right. So
wasn't it?
It was connected with Hitchhiker.
So it was all to do with that.
Yeah.
And halfway through, we were just there to do a couple of songs. People were there just to listen to the chap reading bits.
Yeah, and it was a Douglas Adams based song that we played, wasn't it?
Yeah. So and I think I said, why not Hitchhiker?
Yeah, that's right. It was Hitchhiker's Week, wasn't it? A guy called it Hitchhiker's Week.
Yeah.
And
my husband doesn't like the name though. He's always sort of saying, "Why don't you change it to this?"
It took so much effort to think of this one.
That'd be a good
name. So what names did he come up with, Puppy?
Oh, I can't think. On a whim, I think is one. He just randomly comes up with things and says, "Why don't you?"
None of which have been any better.
Some of them actually, I think they're alright, but what's the unfortunates? I can't like that one.
The unfortunates is quite good.
But anyway, we can't now because we are.
We have those millions of fans that will change their name. It's going to be very confusing for them.
It would be.
Unless we split and then reform with a new name.
Yeah, hey, it could do, couldn't it?
Yeah.
Like a reunion gig.
That's a good publicity stunt.
Yeah, a farewell gig.
A farewell gig.
Yeah, that's a reunion anyway.
Then do it every year.
So, well, yeah. Different name, really.
Yeah. So how would you describe the group then?
Well, we both approach songwriting slightly differently, don't we? I mean, Anna tends to write stuff. Would you say sort of like, it sounds a bit cheesy, but she does it well about relationships and the ups and downs of the everyday sort of life. You know, is that probably a fair sort of way of putting it? Do you think?
I suppose so.
And Here's to You is about sort of.
Well, that was based on an article about how people are going to live to like into their hundreds. So, what sort of world will they
sort of effectively sort of a sciencey sort of song, almost, isn't it?
Yeah, so it just depends. Things in the media.
Yeah.
You sometimes, people can't observe.
So what is it? Anna would go away and write her songs, and I'll do the same sort of thing. We bring them together, bring them to each other, and play them to each other, and go on from there. And mine tends to be. I don't know, sort of, I guess, sciencey, I suppose, is a good way of describing it, maybe. I did one song which was about a story about Rosalind Franklin, the woman who took photographs of the double helix and stuff like that. So it's a good contrast, I think.
Yeah.
But I have a song called Science Help Me Out.
That's right, exactly. So it does sometimes, we do sort of, sometimes that Venn diagram, we do sort of meet there in the middle.
Yeah.
That's an Anna's song, because I've got like songs that I do with Anna. And then,
a lot of these, nearly every musician I speak to are in more than one group. All right.
That's very, yeah, that's well.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not.
You're not.
I've got kids, I'm
But
not
you
time.
were though, weren't
I
you?
was, I actually was in a Rush tribute for a bit. I was
Yeah.
in the vocals in a Rush tribute.
Yeah.
And I just couldn't do it as well as the day job. And
Yeah.
we were getting so many sort of
It's too much of a
gigs
rush.
with Hitchhiker as
Yeah.
well. I have
Yeah.
to say, I've got to put to one side because they're really good musicians, and we've got to be good musicians to
Yeah.
do the Rush thing.
Yeah.
It saves actually singing those ridiculously high notes though, not doing the Rush thing anyway. I had to touch it on through
Yeah.
yeah, so it sort of saved my voice, I suppose. But it was
Yeah.
good practice. It was a good way of finding that hitting high notes and stuff.
Tribute bands are popular, aren't they?
That's right. Well, the thing was, I discussed it with someone. I said, well, if we take off as a tribute band, Rush, if we start getting gigs, do you think it's likely that people are going to be interested?
Yeah.
And unfortunately, Rush, or fortunately in some ways, obviously as a fan myself, they started touring in the UK anyway again, which they will be. So he said, well, this guy said to me, well, the trouble is going to be, people tend to go and see tribute bands when the actual band the tributes to aren't really touring.
Yeah.
They are again. So,
Ah.
another reason for sort of putting that to one side.
Yeah. Okay, time for another?
Right then, so
What we're going to
this
do?
So this is one of my songs. This is called "Here's to You."